Okay. This content, this is the last chapter in your maths book, informations and data. So first of all, we have to know what is informations and what is data. Can you see the slide one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
The main differences between data and informations. The terms data and informations can mean the different things in different contexts, but the main difference between are there. Data is a collection of facts. Information is how understand those facts in context.
Yes.
So this is the one informations. Second informations here, data is unorganized, while the information is structural organized. Like if I give you example here, suppose if I collect the only result of one students from your class, so this is unorganized. But when I collect all informations of class 6 students, like their average score, their attendance, and their developing feedback report, so all informations when I collect, that means this structured or organized. Clear?
Yes.
Now next information is uncountable noun, and while the data is much noun. So now let me review another point here. The word information is used with a singular, and so data is used. What is the plural? Verb. Actually, that's the main key point to memorize korte paro. The what is the difference between data and informations. So now
Yes.
আমরা এইখানে দেখো আমরা একটা টেবিলের মধ্যে একটা ডিফারেন্স শো করব. So here in the box you can see the difference between data and informations. So first step, data. Each individual homework and the test grade of the students in one class, individual homework, individual blood group, individual height of each student. So these are related with the data. That means data is the smallest unit of informations. Data is the smallest unit of informations, where information is the average grade of the each class. Like each student's score is 80%. That means this average score of the students is 80%. That means this here you will get the clear report about the students, about their feedback, about their result, and about their developments, about because their total grade average is 80%. But I see here if individual score of one student is 80, but from this information you cannot get the full idea about the class. So that is, this is the smallest unit of information. If we collect so many data from different source, then all data together we will get informations, and together we can give
All data together becomes an information.
yes, all together, all data together makes informations, and we get idea. So in the computer science also we use the same word, data and informations. So in computer science, basically in ICT subject, data means input. So here example is given, typing the words kids video, that means in your computer search engine, that means you are typing like matrix, or maths tutorial. That means this input is called data. Then the Google search bar, you will get lots of informations or lots of links. That's all are informations about that you required data. Clear?
Yes.
Now the next point, if I write here individual number, any number, individual number, this is the simply number. We will not get any information about this. What types of number? Is it mobile number, or is it temperature, or is location, position, longitude or latitude? So it's different কত কিছু meaning করতে পারে একটা single number. So that means single number is data. Like if I write here 32, you will not get here the full information. Is it 32? Is it 32 degree temperature, or is 32 degree kg, or is 32 gram or is 32 meter. Just the single number, that means it's data. But if I write the properly here, a person's phone number, a person's weight, a person's height, that means this is the information. So there are another example, there are 3 individual numbers. And this
Or
numbers
it can also be said the things that required to make information is called data.
yes, data basically smallest unit of informations. Without data, you will not get the informations. That
Yes,
means in
without data.
informations is a lots of unit of single data. Clear?
Yes.
Okay, now this is the, but sometimes you have to write in the exam hall the difference between data and information, or what do you mean by data or informations. So now let's review the another point. Yes, in computer already we have discussed this point. In computer science or ICT department, we have to write the same definitions, the data and informations. So in mathematics, statistics and maths, actually data and informations in the higher class, this content gradually the name will be in statistics, like up to class 7 or 8. After class 8, just you can see the name of the data and informations, then convert it into the statistics. Statistics means the lots of information, lots of data, how to find their average, mean, median, mode. So these types of informations basically converted into the in mathematics as a statistics. So it's the part of mathematics, or mathematics is also part of statistics. So because you have to calculate this statistical data in the mathematical form. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay, now the next point. Data, we can collect the data in the 2 different way. One is called the primary data, another is called the secondary data. Primary data means when the researcher or organizations, those who want to research about the data, when the researcher directly collect information from the source, this is called the primary data. When the researcher or research center collect data from the third party or the someone else, this is called the secondary data. Clear?
Yes.
That means if you collect the data from third party, anyone else, someone else, that means this is the secondary data. Suppose if you want to know about the information
Which
of,
means the information important data is primary.
yes, yes. So suppose if you want to know about the information of scholars, school and college. Suppose if you collect the information from the somebody outside the school, or you send the someone to school, that this one will be the secondary data. But if you came to the school and contact with the office and directly collect all information, this one is the primary data. Clear?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
that means this is the real-time data, and this may be the first data. It's very involved and it's quick and easy. Third party মাধ্যমে তুমি data collect করবা, definitely it will be easier to you. But which one is accurate? Do you think primary data is accurate or secondary data is accurate? Which one is
I
accurate?
think primary data.
Yes, because primary data researchers directly collect information from the source. Clear?
Yes. Yeah.
The government survey, basically the survey observations and experiments and questionnaire and the personal interview, all are the primary data. But the government publications, websites, books, journals, article, international records, all are the secondary data. Clear?
Yes.
যেমন আমাদের দেশে যতগুলো ইনফরমেশন কালেক্ট করে, লাইক অ্যাভারেজ ডেথ রেট, অ্যাভারেজ height and average lifetime. So all are the government data basically, or all the secondary data, because they collect data from the third party, or the sometimes they are the first data. Inexpensive. এটা কেন expensive বলতো?
Because this data is authentic. This data is very authentic.
Data is authentic and the research center or researcher directly collect it. This is the economical purpose. So long and short terms, personally data collect করলে সেটা অনেক long time লাগবে, আর third party মাধ্যমে data collect করছো, that means the short terms. So আমরা আর সামনে আগাচ্ছি না, I think তুমি তোমার মতো করে দেখে নিতে পারবে। এখন ডেটা গুলোকে আমরা বলছি এখানে organized and unorganized. Do you know the meaning of the word organized and unorganized?
Organized means it is in a very organized way. It is in a very clear way.
Is very clear way, organized way. That means the similar word of organized is
Like it has a very like very low chances of like it being a wrong data.
okay, right. There is another meaning about the organized. Suppose I write here four numbers, 3, 7, 8, and then 5. Actually, this data is not organized. Organized means it may be ascending or descending order. So organized in right or ascending order. Ascending order, if we write here, this one will be 3, then 5, then 7, then 8. So this is now organized or is structured. And the first one, this is unorganized and unstructured. Clear?
Yes.
Okay, now the word is ascending order and descending order. Do you know the meaning of ascending order and descending order?
Ascending means lower to higher, and descending means higher to lower.
Yes.
Both of them are in organized way.
Yes, organized. Both of them are organized. But sometimes ascending means increasing order. That means smallest value to greatest value. Descending means greatest value to the smallest value. Now, this is the actually keyword in these chapters. So, informations, and the first word is data. Second word is information. Then primary data, secondary data, primary data, secondary data, and the data may be organized. Another word is structured, and it may be also unorganized or unstructured. And then the data, organized data, may be ascending order or descending order. So up to this, is it okay to you?
Yes, it's okay.
Now, this is another word.
Wait, can you tell me? Wait, data information. Let me be sure again that things you write in the with red ink. Data on information and
informations and data. Then the topics here: data, informations, then primary data, secondary data, and then organized and structures, unorganized, unstructured, ascending order, descending order. So this is the key word in these topics. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay, now this is the, do you know about something about the average?
Average means the average of everything, like
average means average of everything. That means idea average.
Like finding average.
Yes, finding average. So in the class 6, the similar word of average is mean, and sometimes we also call this arithmetic mean. So now read the definition properly and write in your class or copy. What is the definitions of mean and arithmetic mean? Okay, that is an example. Write the definitions in your class or copy. So in mathematics and statistics, arithmetic mean or simply mean or average is the sum of the collections of numbers divided by the count of numbers in the collections. That means sum of the all given data. Sum of the all given data divided by number of the data. Like The math score of
Yes,
the third, yes, math score of the 30 students and their total score sum divided by number of students 30. Clear?
can we? Yes.
Yes. Now, did you complete the definition writing about the arithmetic
No,
mean?
sir.
Okay, now complete.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Is it now okay?
Yes, it's fine.
Okay, now can you see the maths here? The next
Yes.
slide. Find the
Yes.
arithmetic mean. There are total 5 numbers.
I think it's small. Wait.
Okay, let me zoom it now.
Let me write.
Okay, okay. I
Let
think
me
now,
write the.
is it now okay?
Okay.
Okay, now do complete here.
Find the mean of 65912.
Yes, find the mean of 65912. The
Okay.
5 numbers are given here. And already math is solution is given here.
Yes.
So here you can write the sum of the value. Sum of the value means sum of the numbers, sum of the data, sum of the score of the students, and number of the data. Clear?
Yes.
So did you complete this maths?
Yes, sir. Completely.
Okay. Is it okay?
Yes.
Can we start the next question?
Yes.
Okay. Now from your academic book, we can start the question number. Okay. Here, this is the question number 15. Now open your maths book. See the question number 15. And from your maths book, I think page number, I think it will be easier to you if I say the page number here. Page number 170, question number 15. Can you see this question in the display? Can you see the
Yes,
question?
I can see the display.
Okay, now from the display also you can answer. Okay, first read the question properly.
Yes. Question number 15. Thus, yes. The secured marks in mathematics for 20 students of your class are 30, 40, 35, 50, 60, 70, 65, 75, 60, 70, 60, 30, 40, 80, 75, 90, 100,
That means
95,
the number is
90.
given here. That means the score or secured marks in the math test. So math test of how many students?
Among 20 students.
Yes, 20 student math test score is given here. Now, their average math test score. Okay, first count here 20 is okay or not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Now, what is the total requirements here? There are total 4 questions. Okay, now what is the answer of the first question? What is the answer of question A?
The answer of question A, are disorganized data? No.
No. Why you think this is no?
Because these data aren't in a structured way. It isn't in nor like descending way or ascending way.
Yes, these data are not in descending way or ascending way. There are so many smallest number, then the greatest number, then again smallest number. So first question answer is no. What is the
Will I
answer?
write these answers?
Yes, you can write in your classwork copy. Question number A, answer is no.
No.
Okay.
Yes.
What is the answer of question number B?
If the data are unorganized, organized it. Yeah.
So organize. What is the what we have to do now?
We should turn it in both ascending and descending way.
Yes, there is no mention about ascending and descending order. That's why we have to write both in ascending or descending order. Clear?
Yes.
Now this is the same answer, number B and number C. Okay, read the question number C.
Arrange the data in ascending and descending order. So will I have to do all of this again?
Yes, again we have to do this. Now mathematical part. Next question, question number D. Mathematical part.
Find the arithmetic mean.
Okay,
Yes.
what is the formula of arithmetic
And
mean?
when we write arithmetic mean, we will find the sum of all of the values, and then we will divide this by the number of students.
Yes, now let me show the here something. Now in your classwork copy you can write the answer. Already I have done this one in my section today. Okay, this is the question answer of question number D. Please do complete this one. I will give you 2 minutes. Now do complete
But I
this
didn't
one.
do the B and C one.
Okay, you can also, I think if I give that 5 minutes time to you, you can complete A, B, C, D, everything. Okay, now right here number A, B and C all answer. Is it visible to you?
Yes.
Yes, now complete the answer. I will give you total 10 minutes. I think no need to write here answer B or answer C. Anyone, just ascending order যে কোনো একটা তুমি এখন লিখো, বাকিটা স্পেস খালি রাখো, পরে লিখতে পারবা। বি নাম্বার এবং সি নাম্বারের মধ্যে হ্যাঁ তোমাদের এইখানে দেখো, খেয়াল করো ভালো করে, এই যে অ্যাসেন্ডিং অর্ডারে ওরা অ্যাড করছে, দিস ইজ নট ম্যান্ডেটরি, তুমি র্যান্ডমলি অ্যাড করলেও হবে, নো প্রবলেম। Clear? Okay, now do only 10. No need to write the number B and C. It will waste your time. Do the number. Okay, just after the class you can do number A, B and C. Now complete number D. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Did you complete number D?
Yes, sir. It.
Okay.
Sir, finish. Sir.
Okay. Now you can
So now, sir, no.
yes.
The mean is 65. So what is the word meaning of the word mean? What can we do with the mean?
Actually, mean, average, arithmetic mean, all are the same meaning. Arithmetic mean that or average or simply mean, they have the same meaning and the
If
same
65%
formula.
of 20, out of 20 students, 65% of the student passed or something like that.
Oh yes, yes. That means these informations give us and their average number 65. And inside
Yeah.
this number, that means there is a highest one, highest scorer, lowest scorer, everyone. That means this is the average score. That means if we
Yeah.
consider here the percentage, that means it's the average is 65% also we can say. That means the all students are around the B plus category. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Now next question. Next question, question number 16. Okay, read the question first. Question 16.
Measure the present weights of 15 students of your class and find the mean.
The measures the present weights of the 15 students of your class and find their arithmetic means. So this is the teamwork. From your section, just you have to know about the weight of the 15 students. I think randomly if you apply just
I think
around
if
you.
we like
Suppose
give some like random, then
uh,
that's fine.
suppose there is now it's lockdown, school is now closed. So now in
Or
this
we will
time,
even go and ask them what is their weight. I need to
yes,
do my
so
maths problem.
yes, যখন আমাদের স্কুল খোলা থাকবে তখন আমরা এই ম্যাথস গুলো আমরা কিভাবে করব, আমাদের ফ্রেন্ডদের ইনফরমেশনস গুলোর সাথে সাথে আমরা কালেক্ট করে অ্যাড করব। যেমন দেখো আজকে
Yes.
স্যারে ক্লাসে এটা ওদের ডিসকাস করেছিলাম, তোমাকে এখানে দেখাচ্ছি। দেখো তো আনসারটা দেখো, ওরা আমাকে কমেন্টস করে সবার ওয়েট গুলো জানাচ্ছে, সেখান থেকে আমি ম্যাথটা কমপ্লিট করেছিলাম। ইন দ্য কমেন্ট সেকশন দে হ্যাভ said about their weight. So can you see this?
Yes.
So I think just wait here 1 minute, then I will show the full maths to you. Oh, sorry. Okay. I have erased the main maths here. This is not good. Okay. Oh, there is the 65%. And okay, it's not working here. Now, read the questions properly and see the informations. Which informations are
The
given?
weight.
Yes, the
The
weight of
weight.
the weight in kg. Informations
The weight in kg of 15 students in my class as follows: 50,
and
45, 49, 47, 43, 46, 56, 37, 45, 49, 35, 47, 40, 58, 32,
so
55, 60.
yes.
The
I have
person
collected,
who said
yes.
32, yeah.
I have
32
collected this informations in my today's class. So directly I have collected this informations from students. So is it primary data or secondary data?
It's primary data.
Because I have collected this information directly from my students, and in the comment sections they have written about their weight, and then I collect the 15 students and
Yeah.
this data as follows given here. So what is our requirement now?
Now we need to divide this by 15 and find
Yes.
the average weight out of all these 15 students.
Yes, that means we have to add this weight and then total sum. I think it will
But
be
did you
800.
organize that?
No need to at all, no need to make it ascending or descending order. In times of arithmetic mean or average or simply means, this is not mandatory to convert the numbers in ascending or descending order. Clear?
Yes.
This is not mandatory. But if you get the time, you can do this, no problem. So you can take the screenshot and then complete this maths. So these informations are given here. Just now you can take the screenshot and
I took
do
that.
this maths. Is it okay?
Yes, I took the screenshot.
I think if I zoom here, okay. Is it now properly visible? Yes.
Yes.
Did you complete?
I'm starting now.
Okay.
Question number 16. Okay. Yes. Um, okay, so the weight in kg.
Is there weight of you? তোমার weight এখানে কোনো নাম্বারের মধ্যে randomly পড়ছে?
Check what say.
This information from class 6 students. দেখো তো তোমার ওয়েটটা কি কোনো নাম্বারের মধ্যে পড়ে এখানে randomly?
No.
Okay.
No.
Did you complete?
Almost.
Okay.
Will I start adding it? Will I write the information or will I literally start adding?
Okay, now just no need to make in ascending or descending order. Directly first line, you can write here sum of the weight of my 15 friends. So then add successively. Then write the formula of mean. So mean means sum of their weight and divided by.
I have to write the information like the weight of 15 friends in my class.
Yes, this is the informations you have collect. Now your requirement is find the arithmetic mean here. So first step, separately you can add this the 15 weight of the 15 students. The first one, second one, third one, then find their total sum. Clear?
Yeah.
Then separately you can write the formula according to the question requirement. Mean or average or arithmetic mean. Sum of the weight of 15 students divided by 15 or divided by number of students. Clear?
Yes.
Okay, now another new content here. The word name is the median. Do you know something about the median?
Yes.
What is median?
I heard about mode. Never heard of.
Median.
But I don't know how to do it.
Okay, let me review here. Now see the figure, then you'll get the idea about the median. Just see this diagram properly. then you will get idea about the median. Can you see these two diagram here? Can you see these two slide here?
Yes.
Okay, in the first slide, this is the slide 1, or this is the slide or figure number 2.
Middle number is the middle number means median.
Yes, median number. But just,
what if like if there is 5 numbers, then what will we do?
okay. If how many numbers here? There are total in the left side, there are 3 numbers. In the right side, there is 3 numbers. So this is easily you can identify the mid number. But
Yes.
There is total number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So total number 7. That's why easily we can identify the mid number. But here count how many data given here.
There are 1, 2, 3, 7. Sorry.
No, this
8.
is not the 7. So there is total 5, 6, 8. So the total data 8. Is it possible to find the mid number? No, it's not directly possible. There are 2 numbers in the middle position together.
Yes.
From the left side, 4 is the middle position. From the right side, 5 is the middle position. On that case, what will be the median? Median will be the sum of 2 middle number, then divided by 2. Clear?
Yes.
So when we see here, there are 2 numbers in middle position. It will happen in the even times. When the data are in even times, there will be together 2 numbers at a time in the middle position. Then its median will be sum of these 2 numbers in the middle position divided by 9. Clear?
Yes.
Okay, now next slide, slide number 2. What they have done here, give attention. First,
First, they have given us some random data.
yes, this random data converted
in an organized way.
Yes, this is the keyword. Sometimes the student do mistake here. This is the first word. You have to convert all data in ascending order or descending order. No problem. If you convert this data in descending order, it's also be right. So
yes,
in the now give attention again in the left side figure. Can you see the left side figure? All data are in ascending order.
Yeah.
Yes, that's why directly we can find the median. But in the right side slide, this given this number are not in structures. That's why we have to convert this number in ascending order, then descending order. So now after doing the ascending and descending order, there are total data 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That means n equals to 9. 9 is odd number. That's why easily we can find the middle position number. Why the middle position number is 9. Clear?
Yeah.
So in terms of median, আমাদের first কাজ কি হবে বলো? First কাজ হচ্ছে data গুলোকে organized করা. Clear?
Yeah.
First কাজ হচ্ছে আমাদের data গুলোকে organized করা. You can organize data in both ascending or descending order, no problem. যে কোনো একটা অর্ডারে ascending অথবা descending করবে. Then find the middle number. When the data is odd times, n equals to 5, n equals to 7, n equals to 9, directly you can identify the middle position number. এখন আমরা মিডল নাম্বারটাকে কিভাবে আইডেন্টিফাই করব? আমরা একটা ফর্মুলা দিয়ে দেখাবো। এখানে দেখো তো টোটাল কয়টা ডাটা আছে? How many data here in the first slide?
There are 7. So there are 7 data.
Okay, 7 dataকে আমরা 7 কে আমরা 2 দিয়ে ডিভাইড করব। Then th term. So 7 divided by 2, what will be as 7? Sorry, I have done mistake. 7 plus 1 divided by 2. The formula is 7 plus 1 divided by 2. This is the median formula. Median formula where n equals to when the odd times data. Odd number odd number data odd number data জন্য মিডিয়ানের ফর্মুলাটা আবার ফলো করো
Yes.
so odd number data
Why do we
formula.
have to convert into odd number?
Okay, odd number because here total data given here 7. That's why this is the odd number. There are two formula, odd and even. That's why we have written here odd. There are two separate formula to find the median. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay, now 7 plus 1 divided by 2. It one will be 8 by 2. Then
4.
TH term. So fourth, this is called the fourth term. Fourth term. So which one is fourth term? Now count from left or right side, no problem. First, second, third, fourth.
Third,
So which one is in the fourth position?
6.
That is the 6
But
is
what
our
if it's in a, what if it is in a like unorganized data way?
yes. First step, no. First step you have to convert in structures from ascending or descending order. Then you can
Yes.
apply this formula. Clear?
Yeah.
So this formula is only for the odd number of data. There is a different formula for the even number of data. Okay, now second math in this slide. Second math in this slide, the when n is okay, when number of data is even. Okay, when the number of data is even, then median will be, then median formula will be first n by 2 th term plus n by 2, this one add with the fraction n by 2 plus 1 term, then divided by 2, again divided by 2. This is the formula of the median when the given number of data is even, where n is even number. Now write the formula.
How?
Okay, it's little bit hard than odd number formula. Clear?
Yes.
ওকে আমরা এখন দেখো এই ম্যাথের জন্য যে ম্যাথটা আমাদের ফার্স্ট স্লাইডে দেওয়া আছে সেকেন্ড ম্যাথ, এই ম্যাথের জন্য আমরা এক ফর্মুলা অ্যাপ্লাই করব। ওকে, ফার্স্ট স্টেপ n by 2, how many data here? Just count how many data here up to last.
Here is 3 data.
No, 3 data up to last. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Total 8
Yes,
data. So right here 8 by 2 th term plus 8 by 2 then plus 1 th term. Clear? Then divided by 2.
Yes.
Then divided by 2. Now
So 8 by 2, 4th term plus 5.
Fourth
So
term plus 4 plus
5
1.
term.
Fifth term divided by
2. 9 by 2, 4.5. Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
Now fourth number position data is 4. Here in the figure, fourth number position data is 4. Fifth number position from first, second, third, fifth number position data is 5. So there is sometimes students do mistake. They do add here 4 plus 5. No, this is আমাদের এখানে দেখো randomly হয়তো similar চলে আসছে, but এমন হতে পারে fourth number data তোমার 20 হতে পারে, fifth number data 25 হতে পারে। but this is called the fourth number terms. Clear?
Yes.
So sometimes student do mistake. এখানে ধরো second data যদি the suppose third data plus fourth data, they write here 7 divided by 2. No, তোমাকে ascending order information থেকে third data then fourth data দুটোকে add করে তুমি 2 দিয়ে divide করবে. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now there is a 9 divided by 2. That is the 4.5. I think now your concept is very clear.
Yes.
So in your maths book, class 6 standard maths book, they didn't write this formula. I think if you learn this formula, you can apply this formula in also in higher class.
Yeah.
But just they have in your maths book, they have done only in this by using this method without doing formula. They have done maths. So I think if you learn this two formula for the even numbers and odd number, you can apply this formula also in the higher class. Clear?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so here you can give n is the 7. Okay, just few seconds. আমি তোমাকে কোশ্চেনটা একটু রেডি করে দিই, you can take the screenshot. তোমার কাছে কোশ্চেনটা রেকর্ড করা আছে ফার্স্ট স্লাইডের? স্লাইডের কোশ্চেন আছে কিনা, না শুধু আনসার লিখছো? কোশ্চেনটা লিখে নাও। এই যে আমরা এখানে যে ম্যাথটা বের করলাম ইভেন নাম্বার এবং অড নাম্বারের জন্য, হ্যাঁ তুমি আগে কোশ্চেনটা লিখে নাও, আমি কোশ্চেনটা তোমাকে একটু রেডি করে দিচ্ছি। এখানকার কোশ্চেনটা ছিল find the median of 1 3 3 6 7.
Or you can write the data.
9. Yes, find the median of eto.
Yes.
Find the median of the data, and this is the question. Now this is the second part of the first slide. Clear?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So now today we have learned informations and data and the concept about the informations and data. Then we have discussed the difference between data and informations in computer science, the meaning of data and informations in mathematics, about the data and informations. Then we have discussed here there are two types of data. First, primary data, then secondary data. Then if we collect the data, this data may be organized and unorganized order. We can arrange the data in the two methods by using ascending order or in descending order. Then we have done one math which is called the mean or arithmetic mean or average.
Yes.
So that we have started here how to find the median. In the first step, we have to collect data in ascending or descending order. Then we have to apply two different formula for the median. There are one formula for odd number of data, another formula for even number of data. So separately we can apply these two formula. So today our work up to this. From the next class, inshallah, we will. Okay, another word is very easy topics. I think tomorrow content aske complete hoye jabe. Mode. This is another new word is mode. What do you know? What is the mode?
No.
Mode means the number which repeated maximum times. The data which repeated maximum times is called mode. Okay. In the first information, which number repeated maximum times? In the C, first slide, which number repeated maximum times?
On slide number 2.
No, on the first slide, which number repeated maximum times? Here 1 repeated 1 times, only 1 time. 3 repeated 2 times, 6 repeated 1 single time, 7 repeated 1 time, 7 1 time, 8 1 time, 9 1 time. So which one repeated maximum time?
3.
Yes, so mode is 3. Clear?
Yeah.
Is there mode in our second maths of the first slide?
No.
There is no. Yes, every number appears in 1 time. So now give attention in the second slide. Which one is the mode?
9.
9, because 9 here appears in 3 times, which is the maximum. So mode will be 9. I think you 99% work already done. So there are another in these chapters, how to draw the diagram by using the different types of informations. Inshallah, next class we will discuss it. Clear?
Okay.
Now I will give
Yes.
you here 2 maths as a homework from your academic book. Okay, just give attention now. Already we have discussed here. Okay, now write in your classwork copy question number 16. Question number 16.
Yes.
Question number 16 and 17.
Yes.
Question, okay, just 1 minute. Question 16, 17. Question number 18.
Yes.
Question number 19.
Mm. Yes.
Question number 20.
Mm.
Question number 21, 22. Up to 22. Okay. So these all are your homeworks. Very easy maths. I think তুমি এখন ফুল চ্যাপ্টারটাই এখানে করতে পারবা। আমরা অলরেডি সবগুলো টপিকস ডিসকাস করে ফেলছি। So this is your homework from I think আমাদের স্টার্ট কত নাম্বার থেকে বলো? ফার্স্ট কোশ্চেনটা ছিল তোমার 16. So 16 to 22 is your homework. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. So Baba, thank you so much and hope to see you in the next class.
Okay.
Okay. Allah Hafiz.